world history. I hope you guys are doing well. My beard is also doing extremely well. It's nice and full, and I will not cut it all of quarantine. So, deal with it. Um, let's get started. So, here's what we're doing in world history from now on. We are moving on from the revolutions. So, we finished Russian, Mexican, and Chinese revolutions. And we're moving on now to getting ready for World War II. And you guys got to know World War II in and out, and I'm going to help you guys get there. But in order to do that, we have to first learn about what the global economy was like between the wars. Between? What do you mean by between? Well, we're talking about the German economy and others after World War I. Okay? This is from 1918 to 1933. And what we're going to be trying to do is make connections to today's world as well, because we are in a crazy economic situation. So I'm going to give you a rundown. You got to watch the whole video. I'm going to go through each part of the lesson. It's not going to be long, but it's going to be important. Okay? So here's what we need to start off with. Here's what we know. We know some things that have happened after World War I. We know that Germany over here is in shambles after the war, because of the Treaty of Versailles. They got screwed in the Treaty of Versailles. You remember this from our simulation in class. And they are struggling, okay? Most of Europe is also struggling to rebuild following the destruction wrought in World War I. It was a highly destructive war, right? Millions upon millions died. Equipment that was used to bomb huge swaths of territory caused damage that would take years to repair, all right? It's a mess. Also, countries' borders have been redrawn, and Germany has lost significant portions of territory. We also know that other people have endured losses as well, but we are focused today on Germany. And I have a couple questions I want you to think about during the lesson. So, how do countries recover? How will these countries recover during this time? Also, what is the state of the global economy? Is it good? Is it bad? Because right now, our economy sucks. It's the worst, right? It's the worst actually since around this time period, ever. And so also we need to think about how do the events that happened after World War I lead to World War II. Keep those in your brain. We'll come back to it. We're going to cover two main things today in the lesson. The Weimar Republic, which is the government in Germany after World War I, and hyperinflation, which is an economic concept, okay? So here's what you're going to do. You're going to follow the red steps, okay? This should say step 1. But each of the red highlights is a step that you'll take in the lesson. So the first step is to refresh and review. You need to review what happened after World War I. You need to give me a quick central idea and answer this question. How was Germany affected by the Treaty of Versailles? It's going to set you up for the next thing. Oh, you see the red? Step 2, necessary vocabulary, which is hyperinflation. Okay? Hyperinflation is a term. It's a term that's used to describe rapid, excessive, and out of control general price increases in the economy. It's when a price of bread goes from costing $2 to $2 billion. And you're like, Emmons, whoa. Bread cannot go from being $2 to $2 billion. Yes, it can, and it's happened in two significant places, Germany and Zimbabwe. Okay, you need to know what hyperinflation is. It's not just prices going up over the years, right? It's not what it is. Hyperinflation is out of control price increases. It's like if you woke up tomorrow and eggs cost $14 for a crate. And then the next day it costs $28. And then the next day it costs $100. And then after that day, it costs $200. And so on and so forth. It just gets out of control. After you figure out hyperinflation, you need to go watch the Ed Puzzle video on your classwork section. Okay? It's on hyperinflation. There are questions attached. And you need to do that before you go to step 3. Okay, step 3, we are getting into it. What did hyperinflation do in the Weimar Republic? Okay? Remember the Weimar Republic? If you don't remember, oh, where'd it go? The government in Germany after World War I. Okay. You'll read. You'll check out the bolded word because you may not know it. You'll do a central idea. Make that blue. And you'll answer these 2 questions. Then after that, you're going to go through a chart, answer questions, and a photo, answer the questions. Then after that, you have 3 sources of people's experiences during the Weimar Republic. What was it like? Why do you need to know that? Oh, because your exit ticket is this. Explain the economic crisis Germany was in during the 1920s and how it affected the people of Germany. Okay? You need to use the T format. Thesis, evidence, analysis. That is your exit ticket. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, I'm going to give you a little encouragement. That means you are probably on track and focused and doing great things. I know some of you it's not as easy to do that. I want to encourage you guys to set goals for yourself every day. You have until Friday to complete this lesson for me and the Ed Puzzle videos, and we're going to keep rolling with this stuff. All right, I'm going to add one more assignment later on this week. If you have any questions or problems, let me know. Try and stay focused as much as possible. I really look forward to seeing you in office hours. I hope you have a great day and a great week. Bye.